Welcome to my world, everyone. This is Like It or Not with Michael Lane, and Michael Lane is who I be. I'm in Chicago. I'm in the Hood Dungeon in an undisclosed location. It's cold as we continue to enjoy the effects of global warming. It's freezing up in here. I am freezing. But anyway, I had to stop by the Hood Dungeon to talk about something that's very deep uh, and very sweet in a way. Well, I was at a store, and I was uh, whew, I was at a store, and I was looking at stuff and walking in the aisle, and found something that interested me, and I kind of picked it up and looked at the food, and I realized that it was there was a white lady, uh, kind of seemed to be in her late 50s, early 60s, and we both looked at each other, and she immediately clutched her purse and kind of like slowly walked away. And so I kept looking at, I turned away and I kept looking at the item and kept going, kept moving. Later on, before I left the store, I was in line to purchase my items. And the same lady walked back to me and she said, she touched me, and I turned to look. I said, "Hi." And she looked and she said, uh, "About earlier, I am so sorry." And you know what I said to her? I said, "Don't you apologize. I don't blame you. I understand." The reason why I said that, a lot of people were, "Oh, there you go, sell out." No, let me tell you, you old step and fetch it, tap dancing Sambos in the liberal plantation. Let me tell you all something. I don't blame people for doing it. The statistics are alarming. We have a small population, and it's dwindling because we constantly are killing each other. But our small population commits 54% of the crimes in the United States. More than half. I can't take it personally what this woman did. I explained it to her. I can't take it personal what you did, ma'am. You don't know me. You have to be careful. These are perilous times. These are dangerous times. And you don't know and plus, black people, we commit 54% of the crimes in the United States. But yet, we are so upset and so angry about Michael Nunn and about George Zimmerman. And we get so outraged about it. But there's millions of Hadia Pendletons, of Trayvons, all that, 7,000 now. There's millions of them that have been killed by other Trayvons, in other words, by black skin. It's not halfway safe. It's not safe for me to even bring my butt over here into the Hood Dungeon. I keep my head on a swivel. And what we need to do is do something to solve the problem. To come together and unite and go against these people that want to keep us here and that want us to keep us on welfare, to want us to keep us broke, and want us to keep us committing crimes and have low education. That's what we need to do. We can't get mad at anybody. I'm not gonna get mad at her. That's racist. How you gonna tell white people to act and we don't even know how to act? And if that makes me an Uncle Tom in trying to make life better for us, then that's fine. I'll let you keep on tap dancing in the liberal plantation. Yes, boss. But how dare you blame anybody for looking at somebody and clutching their purse or locking their doors or locking their car doors. How dare you? You shouldn't blame them. I know real black people don't. I know real brothers and sisters don't. As a matter of fact, they do it themselves. Especially with the high crime rate that blacks are committing. Numbers don't lie. You all do. This is called constructive criticism. We need to get it right. We need to stop with all this crime and embarrassing us as a race. Now, if we were committing crimes like 25%, 20%, all right. It's not happening often, all right. But we commit over half the crimes in the United States. My goodness, do you blame them? Do you blame anybody? I don't blame my black people. I walk around on my way to the hood dungeon. I saw this woman kind of like reaching back. I think she probably had mace just in case I was on something. I don't blame her. Does that make her an Uncle Tom or an Uncle Tamisinia or whatever? I don't know. Tamisa? No, it doesn't make her an Aunt Tamisa. It makes her aware. It makes her intelligent. What we need to do is come together and stop it and crush it so the numbers can go down and we can rise up, like it or not.